What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV, back here for yet another Tottenham update for you guys. And we've got some more on the Antonio Conte and PSG rumours. First of all, RMC Sport are saying that Antonio Conte has made PSG aware of his interest. However, he has also set many big conditions, including an annual salary of 30 million euros, full control of PSG's transfer policy, his staff, and a new sporting director of his recommendation. It goes on to say that Antonio Conte no longer shares the same vision as Daniel Levy. The Tottenham chairman is not against the idea of parting company with the Italian. He would also welcome the idea of a return for Maurizio Pochettino, with a coach swap with PSG not being excluded. But Fabrizio Romano has pushed back on that, and he says that the first thing I want to clarify on this Antonio Conte story is regarding the rumours you are reading around England, France, wherever, are not from Antonio. Antonio Conte or the people close to him are not the ones spreading the stories of Conte to PSG. Conte is fully focused on getting top four with Tottenham Hotspur. At the end of the season, he will discuss his plans for next season with the club. The Athletic go on to say that Antonio Conte believes Chairman Daniel Levy is as committed to rebuilding the squad as he is. There is no break clause in the contract either. And Matt Law says that Antonio Conte will encourage Tottenham to sign 2 centre-backs if he remains at the club. And I believe there are other sources talking about this as well.
And yeah, Jason Burt from The Telegraph says that PSG sources deny that there's been any contact between Conte and PSG, and that they're even interested in hiring him as manager. So that's coming out of PSG now as well from their side. So it looks like both sides of the aisle now denying there's any contact. Look, could still be true if Conte has made any contact and he wants to keep on the DL. You know, PSG wouldn't really say anything. But right now, as things stand, it doesn't seem to be true.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to be something Conte would do with 5 games to go at such a crucial stage.
Yeah, I don't, but I do think he's committed till at least the end of the season anyway, and I don't think he'll be putting out those feelers. And the stuff from RMC don't really sit right, in my opinion, because for him to demand to have full say in PSG's transfer policy, yeah, he may say that, but Leonardo's got so much control there, and that's something that Pochettino's got frustrated with in his last couple of years
and
at
he's not the only
PSG.
one.
Exactly, and I don't think Conte and PSG, with all that hovering over the club, really, I don't think it's a viable option. I really don't, and unless they sort out the club and Leonardo leaves and Conte brings in his own sporting director, then yeah, I can see that happening. But with Leonardo there, I just don't see Conte going there.
Yeah, Tuchel, I remember saying when he was at PSG that he felt like he wasn't just a manager. He had to be managing players, like managing their entourages as well. And he was more of a player liaison than he was a manager. And I think a lot of managers have come up with that problem since going to PSG, because they make their own signings and you have to play them, and then you're under scrutiny from the board for not picking the team they want, and it's not a very conducive environment for football. And I think that's what's proven to be the case. But
good news coming out from Romano and the Athletic, seeming to say that he is focused on Tottenham and committed to Tottenham.
I hope he is. That's how it should be.
Yeah, and it's interesting what they're saying, that I can't remember where it was from, but that Conte believes that Levy is as committed to rebuilding the squad as he is. I really hope that's true.
Yeah, I mean, we've heard that before, haven't we? So we'll have to wait and see. Oh, look, the jury's out on that, let's be honest.
Yeah.
But I'm hope if he's going to make it work for Conte, he has to give in to some of his demands, or all of them, to be honest, and that's the only way it's going to work.
Agreed. Next up, let's talk about Denzel Dumfries. Once again, sports media set, I'm not sure how reliable these guys are, so take it with a bit of a pinch of salt. They say Tottenham Hotspur are in the front row for Inter wingback Denzel Dumfries and are watching him very closely. I guess that's some sort of positive news there.
Yeah, and he's a position we need. I think he's an upgrade on what we have. I think he's very good in terms of athleticism and pace, and his ability to get forward, and his in the final third, he's much more decisive than the likes of Emerson, that's for sure. There's just obviously question marks whether he can make the grade in the Premier League, but obviously stepping up from Dutch League to Serie A, he's done it very, very well. He's had a very good season into Milan. Comes at a bit of a cost, but I think he's worth pursuing potentially. I'd probably want him and another one, but if it is just him, I mean, I'm not going to be too unhappy.
The prices that they're talking about is only 10 million more than what we signed Emerson for. And we could have signed him for 10 million less, about the same price of what we signed Emerson for, maybe even a bit less.
Shows what how important recruitment is.
Exactly. So, I mean, this is one I'd really love to get over the line. But let me know your thoughts on Denzel Dumfries in the comment section below. But I do believe there is a few reservations about his defending side of the game.
Yeah, there are. And that's obviously always been something holding him back. And that's probably what stopped us from going for him in the end. But I think the way he plays going forward in the Conte system, that can work really well.
All right, let's move on and let's talk about Cameron Carter-Vickers once again, obviously on loan at Celtic at the moment. And Ali Gold has been speaking about him, and he says Cameron Carter-Vickers' loan spell has been a big success at Celtic, and they are expected to take up the option to buy, which Football London understands is around £6 million up front, with the potential add-ons that could make it eventually £10 million, which is mad to think about it. £10 million for Cameron Carter-Vickers.
Yeah, considering we nearly let him go a few times, didn't we, for a lot less than that. So if we were to get 10 million, that would be a very, very good deal for Tottenham. Apparently he's going to be in the Team of the Year in the SPL, which is a fair play to him. He's really looks like he's found a home at Celtic. They seem to love him.
It's taken him a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, I guess Scottish League, that's maybe his level. He seems to be having a good spell over there. Obviously, he's still wanting to probably make that World Cup squad in 2022. Oh no, they're not there. They're not going, are they? USA. Well, they are
USA.
Going. I think they're out
to the World Cup.
Yeah,
they're in our group.
Oh, they're in our group. Who got knocked out? Someone else. So he'll probably want to make that World Cup. I think it will be a great move for him.
Agreed. So that's Cameron Carter-Vickers. Looks like he will be making his permanent transfer to Celtic this summer. Next up, a pre-season friendly has been arranged between Tottenham and Rangers of Celtic. And the Tottenham Twitter said, "We are excited to confirm that our men's first team will travel to Ibrox for a pre-season friendly against Rangers on Saturday, the 23rd of July. The Tottenham versus Rangers friendly will be shown on the new Spurs streaming service, Spurs Play. I was about to say Stars Play. Spurs Play.
That's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, no, I think it's on Amazon.
No, Stars Play is on Disney Plus.
Well, I've got it on mine on my Amazon. It's on both, yeah. But Spurs against Rangers should be a good pre-season, that game. But
Ramsey playing against us. I don't know what other links there are between Spurs and Rangers, but yeah, it should be a good pre-season game. Are they still in the they're still in the Europa League, aren't they?
Yeah, could be a Rangers. Well. They're playing Leipzig in the semis.
So they're doing quite well there. You've got to give them credit, even though they lost Gerrard. Van Bronckhorst is doing well for them.
He is.
So it will be exciting pre-season game.
Mm-hmm. And next up, some more exciting news to bring you. We've got a Teddy Sheringham and Ledley King Legends Night coming your way in May. If you do want to come along to it, the link is in the description below to buy some tickets. We're going to be there, and I'm really looking forward to hearing Ledley King and Teddy Sheringham's stories from their time at the club.
Where is it being held?
It's being held at the O2 Centre in Greenwich at Tocker Social, which is an interactive football venue, so you get to see the kind of stories from Teddy and Ledley on the night, and then afterwards you can go around and do the interactive football booth, which we're looking forward to doing as well. So if you want to come and join us, link is in the description below to get your tickets, and I for one are very excited for it. And next up, we've got some more exciting news to bring to you today. And we've got a North London Derby giveaway. We've got 2 tickets, premium tickets for the North London Derby to give away in the Stratus West Hospitality Suites. And my brother will run you through how you can get your hands on these tickets.
Yeah, so we're teaming up with Opus Pets by Opus Games. Opus Pets is a blockchain-based free-to-play, play-to-earn NFT game currently in development, combining elements of RPG, strategy, auto battling, and economics. And now we're teaming up. They're very kindly giving us 2 hospitality tickets for the North London Derby, that massive game to give away. All you have to do is click the link in the description below, and it will and follow the steps to put your name in the ballot to be able to win a chance to win the hospitality tickets for the game for the North London Derby. Obviously, if you haven't got a ticket, or if you want a game in, watch the game in style, go and click the link in the description below, sign up, and you'll have a chance to win 2 hospitality tickets for the North London Derby. What a massive opportunity that is.
Yeah, it really is. And
so go check it out.
If you do grab your hands on some of those tickets, let us know. We can meet up for a drink before the game or something like that. But there's 2 very exciting things there. There's the Sheringham and Ledley King Legends Night at the O2 Centre at Tocker Social, and also 2 North London Derby hospitality tickets to give away. So links for both of those in the description below. That is our Tottenham update. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any thoughts regarding any of the news stories we've brought to you today. Like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, come on, you Spurs.